mentioned. Or, you know, with the Silva, sometimes you would just have to invest a 400 credit drone.
DNC, you did this as well. You've done 2 now. Thank you for doing that, man.
Another one for the entry. Gets the orb as well.
Back to back.
There are no signs of slowing down. Zeta's trying to get ahead of this, but the paranoia is going to keep them at bay, and that should be a clean entry onto the site. Zeta just going to wait to regroup for the retake.
Yeah, door's been blocked off as well. Now it gets shut down. So it's a full-on pistol, 5-on-5. Not the most fun of fights, but that said, some other PRX players are banged up a little bit low. Pop flashes through it. Dep instantly 2 headshots back to back. They're starting to find some legs in this run. They're going to push on through. Dep dives in. You're on relays over. And with that, PRX 2-on-5. One player stuck inside main, one stuck inside the door. Might freak with the right clicks, able to find 2, but that's going to be it. I mean, they are still surrounding it. They are still sticking on that spike. And the defuse goes through. Zeta picks up the pistol.
Nice and clean retake, and I was afraid of something trying to get ahead of the flash drive if you're clear of danger.
And their opponents never
eyes scans, nothing at middle.
Now on to the next round. Of course, Zeta has to full buy, but PRX has started
that bait eye for middle is like...
And Zeta's trying to be very cautious about this. Look, they're leaving an alarm bot to mark mid. Meanwhile, the rest of PRX starting to set up for a bit of a B split push. You've got Hidoran just trying to jiggle for, not jiggle.
Oh, Hidoran?
In to receive that information.
Oh, nice kill.
First pick onto something, which is a very, very good pickup.
Yeah, that's a confidence booster as well against something.
Oh no!
Lining up,
Dep
almost gets 2.
Doesn't get the second though.
Gonna stabilize for the next. It's a quick
Laz with
as well.
1. He's cooked, right? Impossible. Dart skin. Oh wow!
He couldn't hear the audio.
Bomb is down though.
Now a 2v2. Zeta Division at full health. They need this round.
Think of a bomb reposition market. Not a bad idea.
They can find another angle, but the door gets closed, and now you're out of options.
Right. Door's quickly broken though, so still some angles available. Smoke's dissipated as well.
Fatal as soon as Forsaken plants and he pops Fatal. Good luck.
Zeta looking to
push
up
on here.
Together. They've got a flash. They've got several pieces of utility from the Omen. PRX has to be very careful.
Now it's going to be the Nightfall, nice and early as well, just to stall them. They've both been tagged on this side. It's a nice pop flash from Ura.
Wow, what?
What perfect timing.
That was a perfect pop flash.
Of beauty for Zeta Division.
Something that we don't see too often every day.
We are sending it.
For their own version of Tiles Crunch.
Whoa.
Back up the top spots.
Wait, that's cool.
Device head. And that's going to be Dep finding the shot into his cranium. The next round, though, is going to be PRX as they hang on back from B lobby. Smoke things off, trying to rotate through, but the spike has been dropped.
Yeah, the spike being dropped is a big one.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Their hold around the spike actually isn't that safe, so I would love to see them back out eventually. I love that. They're just going to say, okay, if they do pick it up, they pick it up. They're going to have to spend so much time anyway. We'll even smoke it off just to make sure that
they're
have
hoping
to use some extra
they can delay.
But meanwhile, Forsaken's already
Hoping they can delay a lot
and
and create a question mark. But honestly, they just smoked this off in Forsaken
sets up
and they just sent it through the smoke.
Nice
I think there might have been a Prowler that I missed. I'm not sure.
There for cover. The shock dart gets full damage.
Metal being sent out as well, so this is a very good telling that PRX is about to head into the A site. Hidoran trying to return in kind, but unfortunately eats a bullet to the face from Jing.
That's
so fast. Still, it was a nice round for them.
He has those zooms.
I like the jet puffing on this.
Watch out some of these angles. Trying to push on through, maybe mark his own smoke. He has.
There's a Prowler that cleared that.
So why not go in for this, right?
Well, instantly uses it. And it's just gonna jump back and forth, trying to find the kill. Come on, it's still Dep that you're fighting against. Give the man some respect.
God.
Forsaken will be able to clean it up. Let's talk about that a little
bit. They were third in Madrid? Yeah, I mean, third in Madrid's still good.
A bit late into the
I didn't realize they were third in Madrid.
It has been looking so much better. They all just look so much more comfortable. Yes, it comes at the cost of Laz not really being free to roam about and anchor and lurk. But if it overall raises the average of your team,
PRX's standards is a little low.
Maybe it's worth it as something. Now trapped completely, all the util dumped to make sure that the jet cannot escape. And Zeta gladly will leave the site open as they've already weakened PRX on their attack.
Yeah,
wait, who did PRX lose to?
Got the controllers and
Sen? They lost to Sen for third place in Madrid.
And the door being shut down.
And how about with Shanghai?
Slowly starting to set up for for himself, a bit of a lurk.
100 Thieves.
He doesn't see anything quite yet, though, and look at that 0 point. Might have been able to retrieve all the information that they needed. So reinforcements now in for PRX. They're starting to mark out tree.
They're also good
Zeta
teams,
just
but
reads this right as well. They go all the way through, down from heaven. Dep with the shorties, able to get the first. Device snaps onto a first head. Jing in with the not dead yet, but he's still kind of trying to find these shots.
They played it so well.
Out in the open, in the cold.
Oh my god, Sugar Zero is so far away.
The duo lives.
Nah, the Clovo and the duo. Wow, well played. Actually, well played.
Micro movement
people middle.
the defense. Zeta seemingly quite well aware of
Sheriff goes ghost.
Now, Huron's going to be looking to play close to mid to make sure his turret is available over on the B side as well. Common setup that we've seen more and more often. Is now, with that mid push out, it's just a clear execute onto the A site. Does PRX try to cut off the backup?
4 people here early.
Not gonna be able to land. He
They
hears
cut
the
off
noise,
everyone
so he's
else.
just going to back off in time, gets the trade, but Laz
Wait,
already
I was gonna say, how on earth is
Quick
Mind
kill
Freak
onto
allowed to
Mind
do what
Freak.
he's
PRX
doing?
trying to fill the gaps where they can.
Run
Something I
through
believe
door
is in
to
the
Jenny.
site. He's going to peek up, but Huron swings around, gets the kill off of the spike plant. He'll go for it again. Another jab
double
just
pistol.
to draw out the target, and Zeta keep 4 alive.
Is this the same Huron that we've been seeing in Zeta? Way to play this composition.
That is not good at all for
playoffs.
PRX.
I mean, that's really the ultimate goal right here. Still needing to make it through and get the best possible result. Meanwhile, Zeta Division definitely improving on all accords right now. Just holding out for watching
Nice
some of these
market,
angles
Darmin
after
miss.
the timeout.
They'll play it carefully. The smoke creating some question marks for Deb, so he wants to be cautious.
Now, what is that smoke that Jing just threw? I don't understand.
Just trying to hold them off. Saw the smoke coming in
Just
from the
trolling them?
attack. Trying to delay them just a bit further. That will allow PRX to take a bit more control over on main. Now we have to remember again, no sentinel here for PRX.
Oh my god, wait, David
So
reverse pied.
whatever space they can get with their bodies, that's the space they get. Nothing more, nothing less. That's why we see both the Jet and the Clove peeking out a bit further into main to try to get that early information. Now the drone gonna have to force Jing's hand out, but Jing is hidden there. Only Mind Freak shown. We're close, but here comes the ping. Now they know that it's 2 members on the site. The paranoia, can they chase through it? No, they realize timer's run out, so there's the pop flash way up high, but Jing hides right behind it. He still gets taken down by Deb. Huron being the extra firepower as Mind Freak trying to hold on, eventually gets traded down, and it's now a 3v1.
That KO was really good in the cat split. They were not in position to win the round at all. Nice dart as well to scan Jing door.
The execution is so
That was a very nice dart, actually.
pretty much flawless. It's all down to
From
something.
Laz.
He might have snuck on through, but it's still so many targets. Is it going to be a target-rich environment, or is it going to be a firing squad? Is the question as he tries to mark out just the edges of the generator. As soon as he drops down, though, you can expect so many of them. Just try to watch out for him. Initial peek out, and at the same time, the wallbang from right underneath.
Over.
Well, Zeta looking to work A.
Soupy though, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the prime. Thank you for the 11 months.
I imagine Huron will start to fish
Thanks so
for
much
more
for doing that.
information just to know if they want to commit to the site execute or not.
Just decides to go forwards as a 3-person swing. There's still 2 more people here though. And Dep saw one over towards door.
Available for PRX. Something just tries to spray through, doesn't quite find anything. Dep's already on the site.
Ado, 1, 2, only hit 2, but there's 2 isolated on site and they have a smoke down. Yeah, this is a nice fast flood.
Upside of A main, outside of tree. A couple of shots going through, but that's ultimately all he can find. It's down to Laz in a 1-on-2. Well, make that a possible 1-on-1.
Oh, man. This is the revives.
And Laz tries to find more shots, but it's way too much for him to handle. Forsaken in with the Phantom. It's going to be PRX with a 2nd round win now.
I mean, a lot invested, right? You have the null command, you have the Nightfall. Flash, it's there. There's the Hunter's Fury. Divide can't get out of it. Something. He will just selfishly fly away.
It's away. At least.
It's still gonna be
KGO will be used next. Yeah, still have KO.
Just a couple of ultimates spent And they still have
I think PRX are being too fast on their proactivity on this map, and I think that's what's punishing them.
Lockdown,
They're being a little too proactive.
Something going on in the journey.
Because Zeta Division know that to play proactive, they're just playing it so well. I mean, Zeta Division are ready for everything these guys are throwing at them.
Have the alarm bot, but it's not going to spot it from too far away. Forsaken gets spotted. He's trying to come back in, but the alarm bot finally notifying Zeta Division up the flank. Jing trying to hold them off, doing some damage, but not much. Just scratches on 2 members of Zeta. It's a 4v3, and so Zeta Division will go for the plant. Still evened up at 3v3 during it.
Oh, good clove bomb. Oh, but he has to get the kill.
The spray down out the door.
G.
And it's going to be Sugar Zero taking down.
So
they actually stay silent over towards A.
Time to workshop things. Meanwhile, PRX trying to workshop some things themselves, or needing to workshop some things. Last time they played this, Jing was used more like a human recon.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we'll be very honest. The Neon movement was not impressive from Jing. His aim, absolutely. You know, the way he jiggles, the way he duels, it's great as ever, but that's just going to be true no matter what agent he plays. It almost felt like he could have played anything else, and it would still be the same result when they were playing against RRQ, especially when he was going up against Monyet's Neon. So we'll see if that's improved. Meanwhile, it's just going to be Huron.
You got an alarm bomb, that's it, to kind of work out. They're coming into the site. And you can see a 5v5 retake.
Have a really good way to hold on to the site, so they will back up fully. Main force from Zeta, just making sure that there
all
are
about
no flanks.
Bigger Zero's flash.
Set up for a 5v5 retake.
Yeah, he would rather not take that risk of going into 4v5 for his team. So now going in with that full force retake, all the utilities being sent into the site. Paranoia doesn't quite fully connect though, but Jing, unfortunately, with his speak up, doesn't quite fight all too much either. The shots fired back from Something and Divide to each of their own, and that's going to be down to the last one, first up on top. An easy shot for Something.
I like the util from Zeta.
For PRX.
Just the flash in my mind can be a little bit better if we're... I like the flash to go anywhere in this square, like or L, I guess, backwards L.
At that point, ahead. Yeah, he's fast with it. 6-0-1, just 2 points away from the Blade Storm. Should be getting it for the next round.
I think there was this one made for Valorant, like a long time ago, like a year ago.
To see Huron has no choice but to respect it. This is glimpses of that pistol round again, just that. Instead of being positioned around defender spawn, he's up towards waterfall.
Yeah, now the main force is once again fanning out. PRX.
Also, all of Ye's highlights we saw in that one video were also fucking eco frags, but I think it must have been coincidence.
Trying to create that 1v1, but Huron's quick on that peak, swings out for the kill. This gives an opening. Jing will stabilize, and he's still holding on to elbow. Once again, that choke point. It's a high up haunt that slows down Zeta Division's retake. The smoke's still up, allows Forsaken to dance.
Wow, these post plants are nice. These post plants are nice. This front side smoke is really nice for them.
Nightfall now online. Has a Hero Vandal in hand.
What this timeout will signal to them. Spotted out by the haunt now at the very least. That swings out, gets the shot, but instantly traded off by Something.
What is the record? Was it 21 minutes? It might have been under 21 minutes. 13 now.
He's just trying to create some time and space, and that does give it for Mind Freak. Gets the correct angle. Something fishing for it. Lands the shot, and Device there to cover drop. And it's just surgical from PRX. And Huron all on his lonesome. If he can get his lockdown, that wouldn't be bad, and he's guaranteed to get it now. He'll get it with his kills, in fact.
Picks up the Vandal now. Something ready in position. Divine watching the angles.
Whoa!
Oh my!
Hold up.
It's been wall banked as well. Huron knows where he is. Something.
Damn, dude. What a round.
That's gonna be the
what a 1v4. Nice shots.
The first round win for
get a trap play, a full set.
No Joe Terry clears me. Okay, never mind.
He should have that showstopper ready. No, he gets picked off. Holy! What? What is that?
Okay.
Something play whack-a-mole.
Okay,
yeah,
Something.
That was clean. Reactions. Just a snap and a drag back down, and Jake now slides right under Huron's nose. Zeta Division's just falling apart.
This game's over, bro.
Oh my god.
Let's just call it 31.
Completely dismantled.
Let's call it 31 here.
I mean, mental boomed for sure. This is where you use that phrase.
Well, at least Sugar Zero able to find one frag in the round. Now going into clear, but Shoulder's already being spotted thanks to the angles being held by Forsaken. Knowing how to mark.
Just an insane stat line here from everybody on PRX.
Okay.
They now start on the defense.
Something. Just trying to watch around mound. I'm sure those footsteps may have somewhat been heard. Zeta rotating over onto the A side instead. Toxic screens up and 3-stack just watching the off angles.
Waiting for the push in. It is the pistol, so not going to greed for the long-range fights. They know that they have to come in. 2 pistols already heard on the A side. Zeta's still going to commit to it. They've all come into tree, but they've been hit with the stuns. They've been hit with the prowlers. Huron still holds strong with the Sheriff. 2 kills.
It was so unnecessary.
Now a 3v2 on this execute. Spike still not on the site. Huron needed to find that kill, but Forsaken's good for the headshot. A tap onto the spike. Forsaken not biting just
what a
yet.
shot.
Nice
Yeah, that's had a very good idea. He was walking closer.
Quicker as well. Now with this 2-on-1, something with a little bit lower on the HP.
Hey.
Unfortunately not able to survive the shots from Laz and the final hit shot as
the game.
I can't even speak, bro.
It's important. The haunt comes out
for PRX
shot.
They're just pushing out. They don't care.
Finds that nasty shot.
Oh my God, Laz again.
Laz answers back with a 2. He's ready. Quick reactions on the leader of Zeta Division. As we do.
Yeah, I'm liking Laz on the initiative role though. The funny part is I'm actually liking him.
He's got his nightfall.
Yeah, a little revenge to something shot earlier in the first half. Just as
he dropped the bomb so he can go for the ace. Of course we're doing that here.
You know it was everybody.
Yep, there we go. Hey.
The ace for Laz.
Chris Paul cuts the lead down to 42. Let's go.
Being spent, but also Huron just trying to keep some of the attention away from his team.
Some kind of March. I'm looking into March for next year.
However, you know, not being able to retrieve all too much, the Prowlers are already spent.
Bring them down.
Next year should be the year.
Gonna have to make a decision pretty soon. Which side do you want to hit? They figured out that, all right, Jing is definitely around A.
Oh, that's a great from the shadows from Mindfreak, though. Knows that it was just a fake over by Rumble, so he can try to stick onto her, but he has been seized, and that means Dep's going all the way around. Huron good for 1, but Mindfreak and Forsaken still good for a Dep. Just can't find the clear shot. He wanted to get more than 1, but now he's been exposed to bounce.
Oh, God, I thought he was going to hit it.
Not going to land on his feet.
I thought that was it.
And that shuts down the approach. PRX finally
10 seconds left.
on the doorsteps of map point. 3 members grouped together, 5 seconds on the clock. Surely not. Okay, well, Jing has exited the site, so that absolutely secures it. And
right,
PRX
they finally get up to
just swinging out on top. The ace
it's such a shame that they look like this at the end of the season, though.
Ooh, good little swing out.
And as I say that, David just instantly swings. He just swings out and made him mows them down like dogs.
Device still good for some nasty shots at range. Surely the backbone of PRX this year, as they are currently sitting on a mixed buy, just try to even out their econ. You see Forsaken on a classic, Mindfreak on the Sheriff as well.
Reaper. Oh, nice paranoia.
Capitalizes on it. He's trying to chase through. He knows there was one more. He finds it. And the coverage is not quite there.
Wow, fade div.
Looking for the
That's actually a fade div. I know Laz played well, but David played better.
Otherwise, it's going to be the last round no matter what. He has to go for the challenge. Can he win it? Devi and Jing doubled up, and
wow,
get the ace to wrap up.
And Heretics, like, historically, from what we've seen in the moment, it's just insane. Exploiting comp's weaknesses, and this comp has a big weakness of no info sentinel. It would be a sick game. I hope you get to see it, basically. So, easy answer.
Gonna be on top. Eventually gets taken down by Dev. Just couldn't find a way out with the paint shells right at his feet. Now door broken, 4-man push in. Zeta Division still not entirely sure how many people are coming through here, but Dep's holding close away from that paranoia. He spots 3. They're still not sure of the entire squad. You can tell Laz fishing for information. Trying to see if
Gentleman's changed their comp. Gentleman's decided to do double duelist instead of Sage for some reason.
Now Market smoked off. Huron hiding in the site. Gets 1, gets 2, almost 3. Jing down to 40.
That's a hard defuse right
here. But they have to peek the spike.
Especially with no wall.
Realizes they're not on it just yet. It's going to be 1 apiece for Huron and Sugar Zero.
Shots, unfortunately, not quite landing for PRX, but definitely demonstrating that.
And now they're going to fight for A main control. They've been going B 2 rounds in a row. Now on the bonus.
Oh, that's tough. The cage came in a little bit late because of the camera.
Will just enter right into the site. Forsaken now trapped. Devi is tasked with trying to be the best.
Damn, bro, they look good. No, but really, these guys look good. Look how much space Depp has taken spawn, too.
Jing, he has an inkling about it. They've lost track of him, and now Jing will try to chase
wow.
He gets ahead of the boom bot, gets the kill.
Give him a taste of his own medicine, eh? Oh, no.
He's broken apart.
I mean, it was looking so good for a second there.
And here on, not able to get the kill on trap wire either. Mindfreak just completely goes through the trip. The wall's there, and that's the defuse.
Wow, they lost a round, though?
Gosh.
That's not even a jinx, though, is it? Is that a jinx?
Happy birthday, bro.
This should tell Jing and the rest of PRX that something's about to happen. The showstopper instantly tracked up to the top. Paint Shell's underhand tossed as well, just to buy a bit more space. Forsaken able to receive. It's going to be the trade from Sugar Zero.
Yeah, but Huron's still on the lurk. He hadn't quite backed off just yet. So they get the pings. It's 2 people on A. The smoke to cut off the rotate. Mindfreak's trying to get ahead of it. He wants to find at least one target. The paranoia should land. He's just going to reposition with the shrouded step. Can he find the kill onto Huron? He does!
Nice round of the man.
Holding on to backside, smokes it off just to buy time for his teammates to arrive.
Big Sage heal as well, and they double push through. Honestly, they got the trade.
Zero gets one. 20 seconds. He would desperately like to find a 1v1, but PRX.
Oh, what a shot. I like the fake TP as well. Oh, Devi's been upping a lot split too. He's been real fast with that.
You mentioned it before, William. I mean, Devi.
Menace, if they can just stay one step ahead of you, Zeta needs to do a little.
The match doesn't really matter. Both teams don't qualify. You could still watch it though, but
that's the answer for now. When he gets taken down.
I don't know.
I mean, Depp consistently too many steps far ahead of his teammates. And
God damn.
Just in the shooting gallery. Sugar Zero and Uran separated here on the site.
Yeah, trying to find their own precise shots, but look at this. PRX, after getting their kills, tucked away behind the generator. Forsaken swings out. It's going to be Sugar Zero finding the trade. Something up from behind. It's not something that Sugar
cleaning it
Zero
up. Clean them up, PRX.
So once again,
clean up Zeta division.
On top.
The Dizzy gets a tag. Smoke out and Dizzy no tag, so that's going to be an immediate rotation from Uran.
Why teams use the
Heretics
camera, because you get to see if they go over towards middle. But he got off the camera pretty early, and they think they're over towards middle, and just him doing the footsteps and everyone else going towards market. I mean, they didn't actually get full info that he faked going towards middle just to use the wall. Now they're going to clear all of this.
Play around from B main. Zeta taking their time to check. Just in case anybody might be flanking over.
And it's not the best plant for spamming over towards B main, so they need to fight site a little bit.
And Zeta's being very, very cautious now. Yeah, another slow orb.
Oh, the pacing of that is perfect, because here's the thing,
Yeah,
Zeta had
it's
already
not like it's a plant up against the wall or anything,
so
though.
they were feeling pretty confident about this pinch, and now it's just a spray down. The wingman goes out as well. Depp is holding close. He has an opportunity, but he gets taken down by something. Huron now already on the spike, but they can barely see it right around that cyber cage. They know exactly where the diffuser has to be, and they all fall like flies. The wingman sent out, but Forsaken gets the kill.
It didn't look great. It didn't look great from Zeta here.
I mean, what
of it?
It just sucks that FNS and Sam are given the job they were.
But Forsaken starts going for the flank as well. The Thrash
to make
catches onto something.
It's such an impossible playoff run.
They hear Forsaken. They're trying to wrap around. Depp gets a second kill. And now only 2 members left. Sugar Zero finds him. They're stuck here on B main. Can Zeta go for the defuse?
No.
It's a lineup for Yo! And Devi
yeah, game over. Game over. Jeez. Jeez. 2v5.
Tough. Got a Stinger, a couple Bulldogs, and a Guardian. Zeta trying to do whatever they can. Thrash and Rolling Thunder online. PRX will take this step by step. Thrash to clear out elbow. And now positioned for the Rolling Thunder to really push them away. The paranoia used to slow them down. The showstopper to regain control of the
47 HP. Oh no, he's got to like pre-fire result.
Spread out, and the positioning's good. It's only a 1-for-1 trade. They will continue the push. They know that the site has been emptied other than the Rays, thanks to the Rolling Thunder. Slow orb use.
Wow.
And Zeta Division. This may very well be the last round that they get to play in VCT 2024. Doing everything they can to fight back, but Devi will not have mercy as he shuts down the hopes and dreams.
That's it.
And Huron with one single sheriff.
Yeah, it's a rough year for them.
He's had so many wonderful moments today. But there will be
okay,
no
13-4
this year as PRX will shut down the match, winning 2. Whatever they can, Thrash and Rolling Thunder online. PRX will take this step by step.
What a nade.
To clear out
Holy
elbow.
fuck.
And now position
Breach
for
ult the site.
to really push them
Oh, they
away.
breach ult spawn.
Slow them down. The showstopper to regain control of the site.
Nice showstopper though.
Trying to spread out, and
Very nice showstopper.
It's only a 1-for-1 trade. They will continue the push. They know that the site has been emptied other than the Rays, thanks to Rolling Thunder. Slow orb use.
Wow.
And Zeta Division. This may very
What?
well be the
What is
last
that
round
spam?
they get to play in VCT 2024. Doing everything they can to fight back, but Divide will not have mercy as he shuts down the hopes and dreams. And
GG's Zeta Division. We will be seeing you guys next year.
He's had so
Got a nice run against PRX, but you have been defeated. GG. GG.
PRX will shut down the match, winning 2-1.
Zeta Division, they fought tooth and
Respect
nail
that
to
Zeta
get
Division
this
brought it to
far,
map 3.
pushing us into
Honestly.